So this one says, what now? I'm out of Striper, so this is obviously after I left Striper. And did I mention that I'm also broke and bankrupt? Throughout all the debauchery and interband turmoil, there was also the financial stress. We were the classic story, rags to riches and back to rags. If VH1 were to do a behind the music episode on Striper, I could hear Jim Forbes, as he would likely say in his signature voice. Striper was a band that had it all and broke down barriers, doing the unthinkable and taking their yellow and black religious message to the mainstream. But ultimately, they would choke on their own financial access. Less than a decade after shocking the world with their seminal debut, they would find themselves back in the very place they started, without a record label or a bank account. The Righteous Rockers have lived the dream as well as the nightmare of the rock and roll roller coaster. So basically what happened, this chapter goes on to talk about how I never really got involved in the finances, and I never really wanted to, and I still don't. I still don't want to. That's not my thing. Music is my thing. I love writing, producing, and being in the studio, and that's what motivates me. So finances, I know you have to deal with it in the real world, but it's just not anything that I want to get really involved with. So by the time I did get involved with the finances in the band, it was too late, because we were almost $2 million in debt. There was a lot of mismanagement of funds, and we had to, because we never incorporated. And does anyone know the reason why we didn't incorporate? No? We didn't incorporate because we couldn't decide who was going to be labeled president, which doesn't mean anything in incorporation. It really doesn't. You know, right now we're incorporated, and we all have different titles, and we all vote, and we all have equal say. And that's the way it would have been back then. But we just, I guess there was a bit of a pride issue on, well, who's going to be, labeled president. It meant nothing. So we did a partnership, and because we were so in debt and we couldn't afford to pay our debts, we had to file bankruptcy as a partnership. So the individual partners had to file bankruptcy. So we all had to file bankruptcy. So it wasn't a good, fun time in our lives. But we learned a lot through it. Here I am, and here's honestly. It's all in here.